Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine and enjoying good health with the grace of Almighty Allah. It is week 5th and lesson 9 and 10th. The topic of our discussion today is barrier to effective communication in the workplace, mean at your office where you are working. The previous discussion was comprised on introduction to the communication, that communication is a systematic, well developed and designed mode interaction, sharing of ideas, concepts, feelings and problems purposefully through a shared medium is called communication. Then there are lots of types of communications. For example, it's internal communication, external communication, human communication, animal communication. It is also supernatural communication, official communication, and there are many types of communication. We also covered the basic elements of communication, that there is a sender or encoder, then the product, mean the message. The third thing is the source and the medium, destination and response. These were the basic elements of the communication, and we had a detailed discussion. Whereas now we are going to cover that how communication is going to be a very important thing in our official life, and in case when somebody is fail to meet the standards of the communication, what he has to face. Fine. So the major objectives of the lessons are to guide and train the students about the following concept: physical barriers to the non-verbal communication, psychological barriers, emotional barriers, jargons and acronyms, lack of attention, differences in perception and viewpoint, physical disabilities, differences in language and unfamiliar accents, expectations and prejudices, and cultural differences. Introduction. Read this line. Effective communication in the workplace is not always straightforward, and barriers can easily get in the way. They cause message to become distorted, subsequently leading to confusion, misunderstanding, and even offensive in some cases. This means that working in the office, in an organization, internally or externally, communication is an art. It is not easiest things. There are many things that happen to us. Those are called barriers of communications, which we have discussed about the physical barriers and psychological barriers and emotional barriers or lack of attention, difference in perception and viewpoints. These barriers affect differently, mean distort, mean they change the nature of message. They cut, chop, or they give a different perception, and subsequently they lead to confusion. They make us misunderstand the things, and even in the some cases people start quarreling and sobbing. Well,